Today's lesson, we are going to be doing a value scale. A value scale is a scale of dark to light. We're drawing out 9-inch line on top of another 9-inch line. And then we're going to be doing 1-inch boxes in between. And then we're going to go lightly, very lightly, filling in the next block. Extremely lightly. This is actually the hardest one to do. As I'm going from box to box, I'm pressing down harder to get a darker value as I go from 1 white to 9 black. Often artists, myself included, will have one of these value scales close by when they're doing a painting or a drawing as a reference. Now I have a reference point of what the darkest dark is. I get a better sense of what the 1/over from it would be. This is what shapes form. Form takes place in space. So depending on where the light is shining on an object, determines its light, dark, shadow. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. We'll take it from there. Using what we just learned from doing the tonal value, the value scale, we're going to now incorporate that into drawing a sphere. In this particular exercise, I'm going to use graphite, but again, my lead is out so that I can use it comme ça, like this. So once we have something spherish, we can start working on shadow to light, light to shadow. We've got your highlight here, you've got your occlusion shadow at the bottom, and you've got your what's called a terminator line here. So let's find that first. It's where the light and dark really change. And if you squint your eyes, this is a big thing in drawing and painting realism. Squint your eyes at the source material, you'll see a greater delineation between dark and light. So as I'm squinting my eyes, I'm seeing it as roughly there. And I'm putting it in lightly. I don't want to commit too hard, too fast. And I'm going to slowly draw in that shadow. You can see here there's some bounced light coming up here that we have to represent. So I'm just going to do a light shade over the whole sphere. And I'm going to increase my darkness, the right-hand side. This is how we bring things to life, the illusion of 3 dimensions on a 2-dimensional surface. I'm working on now a mid value between dark and light. And now I'm going to go in and push my darks. I'm going to sharpen up my shadow. Darken my shadow. And now I'm going to pull out my highlight. And that's the point that's getting the most light from our light source up here. And if you want, you can take a little brush and you can actually blend things together. So I'm going to push my darks just a bit to emphasize the core shadow and that terminator line. Again, is just going to give us more depth for our sphere. We're understanding the principle of value. Light to dark, dark to light.